My friend, welcome to Success with JS. My name is Jean-Serge. Today I'm at the Grand Falls in New Brunswick, Grand Sault in French, and I'm here to talk to you about gems again. Number 4, the fourth personality of gems is called the Ruby, and the Ruby is the one who wants to win. That's all they care about. They care about being best, being the best, you know, winning, being number one, and that's all they care about. And again, this is one of the gems that Danny Johnson talks about in her program Gems, which is basically personality, learning about personalities. And this is the fourth personality. And if you listen to my other blog posts, the other personalities are Pearl, Emerald, and Sapphires. And Rubies are basically the opposite of the Pearls. The Pearls are the people who only care about helping others. They're very selfless, and they just want the world to be a better place. Whereas the Rubies is kind of all about themselves. It's just me, me, me. I'm the one that's going to beat. I can do better than everybody else. I can win, and I don't care about the rules. Or sometimes if rules work in my favor, I'll deal with them. You know, laws and everything else. So it's all about them being first, being the winners, and all they care about is that. So, you know, how do you deal with these kinds of people? One of the things is that you have to remember that they want to win, right? So you got to present them something that is going to help them to win, right? So when you tell them about, say, an event that you want them to go to, you tell them this is going to be the best event ever. You're going to be able to learn. You're going to find out who the best ones are, so you can try to beat them, and you're going to find out how to be the best and what you need to do to be the best. And you're going to learn from all these top leaders, and they're going to explain to you all the rules that you got to follow so that you can win and be better than they are. You can even win, and you can even be better than them. So that's how you get a Ruby. But now, how do you know whether the person you're talking to is a Ruby or not? Well, there's a few things. You can tell, obviously, by learning about them and talking to them and everything else. But how can you tell without that? Because that's one of the things that Danny Johnson teaches, is how do you find out about their personality without, you know, talking to them, basically just looking at them. And this is one of the things that you do, is you look at the way they dress, the way they talk, the way they move. A Ruby, their language is all about competition. It's all about doing better, about improving themselves, about winning, about, you know, all that stuff that I already talked about. But there's also the way they move. The way they move is very, you know, strong and very decisive, and they know what they're doing. And when you shake their hand, it's going to be like a strong handshake, right? And the way they dress is better than everybody else. It's like, you know, they wear the clothes that designer names and really good looking clothes. They're the ones that are typically going to be ironing all their clothes to make sure they look really good and they look perfect, and their shoes are going to be waxed, and, you know, and if they wear makeup, it's going to be like perfect makeup. It's not going to be, you know, wacky like the Sapphires. They wear more like colorful, more out there, whereas the Rubies are going to be more precise, and they're going to be, you know, try to make it perfect, better than everybody else, right? Same thing with their hair for ladies, and that kind of stuff. So that's kind of how you tell. Their earrings, you know, for ladies. Jewelry is going to be expensive jewelry, better jewelry. They're also the ones that are, you know, going to be in debt. They're going to have the better cars, newer cars. So that's how you tell they're Rubies. So when you know what personality they are, you know how to talk to them. You know how to convince them to come to your event or to buy your product, any of that stuff, right? It's all about finding out what their personality is and what works for them. And it's like the other personalities. If you respect them and you treat them the way they want to be treated, they're going to respect you, and they're going to like dealing with you and doing business with you. So that's it for the 4 personalities. Make sure you watch the other videos, and make sure you go to my YouTube channel to subscribe and like this video and share it. That would be awesome. I would really appreciate it. You have a great day now, and we'll see you later.